Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and I've got the Jaguar D-Type in front of us. First coming out in 1998 as part of the 1998 first editions. And as you see here, we've got quite a few different variations. Not a lot of major variations on this one, and I am missing one at the end, but hopefully that will be picked up soon enough. So let's go ahead and get into it. So down below in front here is the 1998 first edition release. Most of these, you'll see a lot of these will have 5 spokes, but you can get some different wheels on it. They all have the same kind of livery. So you've got this black 4 and white circles, some stripes in the front, and the Hot Wheels logo there in the back. You got a nice little clear windscreen there with gray interior on this one. You got a matching painted base, and the type of paint that's on this metal flake blue, is kind of hard to make it easy to read the font on the bottom of this. But this one is a Malaysia base here, and you can see the Jaguar D-Type name is over to the left, and these are going to start changing around and have different countries. So that's going to play a key role into a lot of these variations that you see coming up. But this is the Malaysia base, and the name is towards the front. The next one, everything is exactly the same until you get to that base. Here you can see Malaysia is over here, but now your Jaguar D-Type name is in the center or towards the middle of the base here. So that is another variation. It seems to be one that kind of carries through some of these others as well. Once we get past, I think the next one's the China base. But there is the base difference on the first two there, where the Jaguar D-Type is. This one will have a different country. So here you can see China is now, the country of origin is now towards the front. Jaguar D-Type is in the middle like that last one. And then there's kind of a bar there. It's really tough to see that. You can kind of see it there. It's a little bit raised in that particular area. But everything else is still the same on this Jaguar, just made in China. And then we get some wheel variations. So we have the lace wheels here, and the base for this one is where the Jaguar D-Type is in the center, and this is a Malaysia base. So that is a wheel variation. And once I get through this last one here, I'll show you some of the base or the color differences there. So we got razor wheels on this one, and then that same base as the lace wheels. You've got the Malaysia in the middle and Jaguar D-Type in the middle as well. And so that's the only difference for the razor wheels. Now, if you're looking at these through from here, you can kind of see some different colorations in that dark blue or metal flake dark blue. A lot of these kind of come with some of that variance in there. I didn't include that in there because I think you could probably find a bunch of these with more of a lighter or darker blue, but it's really hard to discern within the pictures. Even the pictures on the website, you'll see that some of them look a little bit, more or less blue, and that's kind of, part of that's due to the reflection of the, the lights and everything, and how much, light is absorbed into the kind of paint. So as it gets lighter, it even makes it, more lighter on the picture because it's absorbing, or not absorbing as much light as, whereas the darker one, there's not that reflection off there for that light and all that kind of stuff. So it's just something that, the way the cameras kind of pick up, but it makes it exacerbate kind of the differences in the color. But here you can see there's, obviously some slight color changes across the board here, and that seems to be indicative for most of these cars that way, or at least this particular variation of it. The next one, so like I said, these are 1998 first editions. The collector number was 638, and the car number or the series number, it was 6 of 40. A lot of these came on the 48 car series packages, and then they've obviously only came out with the 40, so you can kind of get that air package with these cars as well. All right, next one, they made a treasure hunt out of this. I would say they didn't do the greatest jobs. You didn't get any real riders or anything for it. But you do got kind of a cool, metal flake black paint. You got some gold and red pinstriping and stripes and stuff. You got the treasure hunt kind of logo they put on a lot of these cars for 99. Gold interior, which will give you that little piece of gold exhaust that sticks out on the one side. Again, kind of a different base than what we've seen before. We have a larger Malaysia text on this side with the Mattel, so that's a little bit larger, taking up that full space. And the Jaguar D-type name is towards the front. And obviously you've got the 5 spokes on this. Again, that's 1999 first edition. Collector number was 936 and the series number was 8 of 12. All right, got a couple of base variations on this one here. This was a kind of a 99 mainline release. And it's on the collector number 997. You get lace wheels, you got Jaguar D-type racing livery there on the side, some cool striping paint job with number 27 there going down the middle. And this is the China base, and you got Jaguar D-type there in the middle. And then you also have a Malaysia base, just the same as that treasure hunt there that was there, the same type of base, the larger text there, and Jaguar D-type there at the front. Keeping with these base variations, we'll go to the next one. This was a 2000 mainline car, number 180, but you could also find this in a 5-pack, the Sports Stars 5-pack or gift pack. So you've got Huffman Hawks Racing, I guess. Got his own little insignia there. And then for the base, you get a different color base for this one. A black base with this kind of a metal flake red, dark red, almost a root beer color and some of the light there. And then you have the Jaguar D-type name over on the right with the China towards the left, which seems to be somewhat normal for that China base. And then the base variation, you've got a Thailand base, larger text with the Jaguar D-type name towards the front of that one as well. But everything else is pretty much the same. There is a little bit difference in the coloring for the stripe. So you get more of a brighter yellow and a lime yellow on the China one. So there is one way to discern them if you can't see which base it might be. That could be an indicator for which base variation it is or which country of origin. All right, the next one is from 2001. Again, another mainline. This would be number, looks like 184, as I have some notes written just to make sure I don't mess it up. You get a black, red, and white stripes with the black 6 and a white circle. Got your Hot Wheels logo towards the back. 5 spokes, gray interior, clear window, silver body and base. And this one is the China base, and your Jaguar D-type is in the normal spot for that. One thing I didn't mention earlier, and I'm pretty sure it's on this one, this has the year on it. So here you can see 1996, which is a couple of years before it came out for the 98 first editions. And this one has a 1997 base on it. So fairly interesting to note that it has 2 different years kind of on there for a later casting like this. Even these, let's see, this one is the China base, so I don't think it has, oh yeah, it does, has 1997. Nope, doesn't have nothing up there, sorry. Mattel only, I think one of these had it. Here we go, the Malaysia base. So here you can clearly see the Malaysia in 1996. So I don't know why the change, but I think they left the 97 for the rest of these. Even this one, I think, let's see, that's the Thailand base, but you can clearly see 1997 there. So once you get past the treasure hunt, it becomes 1997. These didn't have any date on the base. It just says Mattel Incorporated. There's a Hot Wheels logo, the Jaguar D-type China or Malaysia base in different areas, but doesn't have any date. So it's kind of interesting. So no date, 1996, no date on the China, and then 1997 kind of here on out for that. For the next one, you've got a 2002 mainline, number 209. You get some 5-hole wheels, so something just a little bit different. Kind of a metallic or candy purple, almost bluish and some light. And you got the Eclipse Racing with kind of an Eclipse setup going down in a stripe there, number 2 on there. Orange tinted window and gray interior. You got a matching base with it. And again, here is a China base with the Jaguar D-Type, and there's that date again, 1997. All right, we got a series car here. This is from 2003, number 071. This is the Hot Wheels Anime series. So you get kind of a flat back, a black or a matte black color, a different color base, so kind of a candy red there. This one, upside down now. China base, Jaguar D-Type, and there's that 1997. You get some new wheels as well, and green ones. I think this is the first colored one we've had. So green PR5s, green tinted window, a black or no gray interior, and the anime series number, this is number 205. So pretty cool. And here's the art there on top of the car, little kind of mecha robot type deal for it. And then we have a Hall of Fame. So you got the Hall of Fame. This is from the Milestone Moments section of the Hall of Fame cars. So pretty cool, nice cool kind of pearl blue there. You get a clear windscreen with green interior. You finally get some real riders with it, some real skinny ones. Matching base. And this one is a Malaysia base. You can clearly see 1997, a little bit larger font there, and the Jaguar D-Type towards the front. So there is all the variations that I have so far. There is a green one from a 3-car Bruce Wayne kind of multi-pack box, and like a clear window box. So I'll be looking out getting that one to add there, but this is all the variations I have found so far. I have no doubt that there are probably more base variations out there, maybe some with different wheels like this on the 98 first editions and stuff like that, but even some of these other ones could have some of those different transition bases, as they were creating different molds apparently. And if you have any idea why there's no date, and then 1996 and then 1997 as the date on the base, feel free to put that down in the comments below. Let us all know. I really don't have anything to speculate. Like I said, these are 98 first editions. There was no date on that when it came out in 99 for the treasure hunt. It had a 1996, which is not terrible. I mean, some cars, you know, if they closed up the series, say like, you know, they were kind of sticking to that 12-car series from 95, 96, and 97. So maybe they had, you know, already had the design for the car and had gotten it patented or whatever for 1996. But then, you know, obviously 97 had 12 cars and they considered that full. And then in 98, they opened up to 40 cars, which they probably thought was going to be 48 cars. They've, you know, started to use that casting. So I could see the 2-year gap, and thinking for that part. What I don't know is, you know, why did it change from 96 to 97? So I'm only speculating that, you know, maybe it didn't come out as early and they got the wrong date on the base and they fixed it, and now it has 1997 on there. Whatever the case is, it makes for fun chasing different base variations that could possibly be on some of these early ones as well. So have fun with that. Let's see, next I'll be working on getting the information set up for that hot seat there in the background, and I've also got a little mail call here. So I got 3 packages, one with a Leo, so you're not going to miss that. It's a variation among some of the other casting that I do have, so it's pretty cool. But I'll open that up and reveal it to you in that video. But thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for all the support. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We got lots of cool stuff coming out. If there's something you'd like to see, throw that down in the comments. I'll try to make time to make some of those videos. When they're larger videos, I had a request for, like, I think some Corvette Stingrays or maybe all of the, you know, hot ones or ultra hots or something. That is a large video. I'd like to do it justice in getting all the information available. So once I have it set up in the website where I can easily pull that data and then share it with you guys, I'll start making videos like that. But for now, I'm going to kind of keep on the castings, the Sunday Set 'em Free, the mail calls, and then you know, any, you know, other little stuff that we can kind of throw in, so that I can keep, you know, my attention on putting cars onto the website. And head on over there. Also, mvphotwheels.com, and it's only $5 to subscribe, and all of these cars are up and in there now, and you can track them as well. So you start building out your collection through the website on there, and I'm adding more stuff obviously every day, and I'm working on the customized C3500 as I go through the 98 first editions to get those on there, and I'm also doing other variations within that. So I think I'm going to do every variation up till 2013 on the website, and then I'll come back and fill in the 2013 and newer stuff in the future, and plus when I get some of those cars, because I don't have all the new stuff yet. But yeah, so head over there, go ahead and subscribe, and once we get 50 subscribers over there, we're going to do the giveaway monthly. Pretty cool. And on here, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do a pretty cool giveaway also. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe in both places, and we're going to start giving away cars. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.